You won't believe what happened to my kid that quiet Sunday afternoon. This woman slammed her car door on his arm and then stomped on his only other hand as he tried to crawl away. And when he screamed, she just smirked. Yeah, that happened. But what came next? Oh, that's where things got real fast, real raw, and honestly, a little cinematic. So here's the deal, my son. Little Jamie. He's 8. Kinda small for his age, but sharp, always noticing stuff others miss. That day, we just went out for a quick grocery run. Nothing fancy. Jamie was buzzing because he had saved a few bucks to buy treats for our neighbor's dog, Max. You know how kids get with dogs, pure joy. We were walking through the parking lot. Sky a little gray, calm. The kind of afternoon you expect to just fade away into a forgettable memory. Jamie spots a big, white SUV with a little dog pressed up against the window, tongue out, tail wagging. He didn't touch the car, just waved and whispered a soft hello like it was some secret between friends. I was a few steps behind, checking my phone list, letting my guard slip for just a second. That's when I heard those heels sharp, clicking fast, like a judge dropping a gavel. Enter Karen. Late 50s. All tight buns and designer sunglasses so big they could block the sun. Skirt ironed to death. Every inch screaming control and entitlement. She walks up with that icy look, the kind of disgust you only see when someone's been told their world is about to crumble. She barks at Jamie. Step away from my car. Not a question. Not a request. More like he was dirt under her heel. Jamie backs off, eyes wide, saying he wasn't touching anything. Doesn't matter. Karen storms over, ignoring me, yelling. He's not doing anything. And just like that, she slams the car door on his arm. That thud like a hammer dropping. Jamie freezes for a moment, then lets out this broken scream that tore right through me. I drop to my knees, checking him. But Karen's not done. She opens the rear door and stomps her heel down on his other hand that he's using to brace himself. Jamie screams louder, curling up like he's trying to disappear, but Karen, she just stands there like she's the queen of the world. No apology, no mercy. I lost it. I ripped the fire extinguisher off the nearby pole and smashed it right through her driver's side window. The alarm screamed. People gasped. Phones came out. Karen stumbled, shocked. But the show was just beginning. She tried to run, but I caught her wrist. Dragged her back across the hood of that SUV, metal ringing under her like some cruel symphony. She spat insults, called me crazy, said I was the one out of control. But all I could think about was Jamie's pain, the way that woman smiled while hurting my son. I pressed her down, her cheeks smacking the hood, hair falling loose. She looked nothing like the perfect, poised woman who'd just assaulted a child. And still, she kept talking, blaming us, calling us disrespectful. I slammed my fist on the car next to her head and told her, "That's my son you're talking about, not trash." For the first time, she was quiet, tears mixing with smeared makeup. I forced her to apologize to Jamie, on camera, right there in front of everyone. She resisted, but I held her gaze to that boy, no fear, just sadness, and finally, she muttered the words. The crowd watched, phones rolling, no one stepping in, but everyone saw her fall from grace. And fall she did. That very week, Karen lost her HOA position, her Chamber of Commerce role. Even sponsorships for her charity gala evaporated. Neighbors shared stories, complaints about her cruelty, her power trips. She vanished from the neighborhood, only to be seen later, scrubbing gum off the sidewalks, stripped of all her polish and power. Watching her then, it wasn't about revenge. It was justice, a tyrant's throne crumbling under the weight of her own actions. Jamie, healing with his arm bandaged, stared out the window, that quiet drive home. She's never coming back. Is she? He asked. I just nodded, knowing people like her might try. But now the world sees the real her. Here's what I want to leave you with. Have you ever stood up when no one else would, when the world seemed silent? And you had to be the storm. Justice isn't always neat. It's messy. It's painful. But sometimes it's the only thing left to do. So, what do you think? Was I right to fight back? Or did things spiral too far? Drop your thoughts below. Let's talk about what justice really means, and where we draw the line in protecting the ones we love. Thanks for listening. And remember, some fights aren't just about winning. They're about being heard.